Greetings and welcome to Bubble Hearthing, your righteous retreat to some casual Hearthstone. I feel the need to do this to prove to you I'm not just wearing like some plain old t-shirt like I just woke up, but that's just what it is. So, basically, I'm gonna continue my stuff with the arena because I realize my constructed stuff isn't really fantastic. I'm not really cut out for that yet. Don't have the cards I need for it. But in order to complete the whole arena thing, I don't know. Basically, I was doing some arena runs off screen off off the recording to kind of improve my skills, just kind of like build things up because I had those two 1 and 3 runs that were terrible. And so I showed you in the last video, possibly if you're watching, that I did have a run that was going 9-0 at the time with the Paladin, and I was like, yeah, this is the previous cap, and I just wanted to prove that I was actually there and not be like, oh yeah, I've done that before, and there's no proof behind it. So here are a few screen caps that I took of the progression. So let's go on to monitor capture. Last time I tried to do this, it actually like crashed, so hopefully it won't crash this time. Alright, come on, you. Okay, this should be working. It should be covering up the things that wasn't crazy nesting with video and video and video and video inception. So you can see here I won my next game. This was the deck that I used. There are about 4 cards cut off. Well, there are 4 cards cut off. And I know 3 of them, I can recall, are Avenging Wrath, Stormwind Champion, and Boulderfist Ogre. I'm not exactly sure about the last one, but I'm sure it helped me out somewhere, so that's good. So here it is. Of course, as I did go 10-0 at this point. I faced a whole lot of mages, a whole lot of paladins. Paladins and druids were about the same amount, a whole lot of mages though. And I was happy to say I never lost to a mage, so that was good. So what does that mean? Does that mean that I lost somewhere? Well, not at 11. No, I won the next game. I think this was one where the paladin just had terrible draws. He was terrible, honestly. I think his hand was just atrocious, because he obviously got to a decent point. Because when you get up and wins, and they pair you against decks with a similar number of wins. So, he just had some bad luck. Oh well. And this is just me showing this is actually Shadow Blue 13. I'm not actually messaging this person because they're not online. I'm just trying to put like some chat in there. And there it is again without that. And then I did lose, unfortunately, to a Druid, who was really good. I had a slow hand, he had a faster hand. And that's just how it was. And then a few RNG things didn't pan out for me. But that's how it goes. And then the next game I won, and I was 12-1, and I was like, okay, 12-1, I'll take it. That's not 12-0, but I don't feel bad at all. And that was awesome. Let's see. And then here's the prizes that I got. A whole lot of gold. I think it was like 400 or something gold for this, and then a pack. And the pack didn't actually have anything decent in it, but it was a pack, so, I'll just put that up there. Alright, so that is, that's how the last run went. So I actually do have the 12 wins thing. Alright, let's switch this back onto, game capture so it doesn't go crazy. Alright, so let's go back into the arena. Why not? Okay. Sounds good. Here we go. Just to prove here. There we go. Best arena key is the Light Forge key for 12 wins. Feeling pretty good. Now then. I have my gold here, 880. My spoils of victory. Alright, I can spare some. The other option is spend some to get packs, and I think I just want to keep going for arenas right now. Come on. Okay. I know in the last one that I had, the options were Paladin, Druid, and Shaman. And I went away from the Shaman. I like Priest, but they're terrible in arenas. I don't exactly know why. I guess it's because they focus on a lot of synergy in Constructed. They're actually okay. Okay. And, in arenas, you can't really do much with them. Similar to Hunters. They usually need a lot of beast synergy to work well. And you don't get that. You're not sure that you're going to get it. It's not reliable. Alright, so, between the Druid and the Paladin, I don't know if I want to keep up my Paladin. I don't really want to let down a Paladin thing. I want to try my hand at Druid again. It is a very good class. Very high taunters. The reason I really did well with the Druid before is I had some solid creatures and 3 Blessing of Kings. This is a tough pick right here. Wow. Okay, let's see. Well, I believe the call here is Keeper of the Grove. Just because it has that versatility. So does Nourish, but it doesn't really help well if you're behind it all. So hopefully this will do well. Oh, there's a phone ringing. Hopefully I don't need to worry about that. If I do, it's okay. I can pause this. Ta-da! Alright, this is an easy call. Gonna take the claw. Oh, some random number. Okay, here I think we will take the Acolyte of Pain. It's too early to really say that we need taunt. But draw is very good. Okay, let's see. That's not so great. Let's take the Darkscale Healer. Okay, another Acolyte of Pain, I suppose. Or is that too much Acolyte of Pain? Because Lord of the Arena isn't bad, especially because I'm probably going to get some cards to pump things up. Unfortunately, the Druid pump up... wow, my voice is weird there. Unfortunately, the Druid pump up cards usually give things taunt. This already has taunt. So we'll take another Acolyte, because maybe we can pump it up and give it taunt, and it'll be awesome. Oh my. This isn't particularly useful. But we will take the Naturalize. It's strange, but if we can use it to push through for game, then it doesn't matter what they draw. Alright, let's take a Silver Moon Guardian. It's a good card. We don't have any spells, so we're going to avoid spell power. Now we have spells, we'll take the Wrath. Okay, Ooze is good. We don't really have any early game creatures right now, aside from an Acolyte. Twilight Drake now, definitely. Ooh. Okay, take the Ancient of Lore. Very good card. Very nice, I like those. The Ancients are usually very good, aside from the Watcher, which can still be good. Alright, I'll take a Starfire. That's good. For these, I think I'll take an Argent Commander. That extra charge, get some more damage in there. Pretty not bad. Alright, here, I'm tempted to take the Ironbark Protector. I really want to take the Ironbark Protector. My curve is flat. Yeah, we'll just take it. More late game, why not? Another Wrath, or do we want a Scarlet Crusader? As far as turn 3 goes, we only have that. I don't think it should matter terribly. How are the Druid turn, like, 3-cost cards? Let's take the Wrath, just because this is kind of easy to get rid of. Against creatures. Against mages or heroes with a do 1 damage ability, this really doesn't do much. So we'll take the Wrath. Ah, okay. Let us take, let's see, we can either go for a late finisher, but we're more so late game here anyway. Let's take the Mark of Nature. Maybe I can buff up those Acolytes of Pain. Oh geez, these are all bad. But because we have a slight buff to something, I will take the Farseer, because if we can buff it, then Wind Fury actually makes sense. As opposed to the Stone Tusk Boar, which is probably going to die and just do 1 damage. Oh geez, Swipe, fantastic card. Of these, let's go for the Worgen for the same reason as the Farseer, except for it's just flat out better. That was my, like, why not kind of thing. Okay, Cobra's not bad. I did face a deck at some point. I think it was the constructed one, where someone played as Violet Teacher. I think it was a priest, and they just kept getting apprentices. And I was like, oh my word. So how many spells do I have? I have a couple, actually, yeah. Quite a few. So this actually could be pretty good. Let's see, turn 3. I already have a few things I'm doing, so let's take the Violet Teacher. Just because spells. Boulderfist Ogre for late game? I already have some late game. Do I want a quick little removal? Or do I want a Geomancer? Because I have spells. We're gonna try out the Geomancer. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, here we'll take Mark of the Wild. Isn't great, but it's not bad. Take Mark of the Wild over the other two at least. Harvest Golem, easy call here. Moonfire is garbage. And let's see, do I want another Harvest Golem or a Stormwind Champion? I feel like the build-up is pretty smooth so far up to the late game. These cards are decently solid. Do I want another big creature to worry about? See, the thing is, Savage War with like a Worgen or a Farseer actually is really good. But let's go for another Golem. I want to have a solid early game to get to my late game. Druid of the Claw, obvious choice there. Another Swipe, definitely. This time, yeah, we'll take the Raging Worgen. We have some buffs. We will take the Argent Squire. And then here, let's go for the Wolf Rider over this thing, just because there's a better chance. It's going to probably trade up a bit more. Alright, and the last pick is... I actually think we might want to take the Auctioneer in this case. Nourish is good. Mana Addict was very good in my last game, actually. In my last arena run with the Paladin, because I had a few spells, and it got really strong. So I can't discount the Mana Addict, but I do want something later to get me further into the late game to kind of sustain me a little while. Now, as far as draw goes, I have two Acolytes of Pain and a Starfire, so I'm not completely out of draw cards. Nourish is basically draw 3 cards here, or get a creature out and draw a card, or 2, or 3, and I'd rather have the creature. And plus it kind of fills out the curve, they're both 5 cost. But yeah. There we go. So not bad. The curve spikes a little bit earlier than I would like, but that's okay. Let's see. All right, let's go for a run. Let's test it out. With any luck, I might be able to post the whole video in one thing. I probably will. Then it'll be like an hour and change long because it's already 10 minutes in. Just texting, you know, us teenagers that aren't really teenagers, but you know, us kids these days, and their phones and the MP3s and their CDs and their IVs and their DVDs. Alright, so anywho, we got a good early game hand right here. I like buffing up either of these, but I prefer, let's see, we're facing as a shaman. I like the Farseer. We're probably going to play that turn 3, so let's ditch the Acolyte of Pain. And Geomancer turn 2 isn't bad, it's a solid 2-drop creature. So let's stick with that, because there's a good chance if you play a Totem, I'm not really going to be able to hero power into it to kill it. The only one that I could do that for would be a Flame Spitter Totem. Or a Searing Totem. I kept thinking it was Flame Spitter, but it's actually Searing. Okay, well, get an Iron Bark Protector, that's not really good. But okay. You have something? Or you have nothing. If you got a little 1-drop guy, I have no problem coining and then shapeshifting. Okay, cool. That's not the case. Ooh, that's actually Stormforged Axe protection as well. So, because we have turn 2 cards, let's get out our Geomancer. Even though it's not really going to do much, I'm going to save the thing for later. Maybe I'll get a spell. Who knows? Don't take the candle. The other option was turn 2. I play the Farseer, but I think I'll play that turn 3 and then turn 2 probably Mark of the Wild and Hero Power. Sounds pretty good. And you see, this is good too here because it has 2 attack. It can kill anything he played, and he happened to play that. Let's see, I still want to watch out for a Stormforged Axe. I'm not about to give this guy a taunt. So, although I think he would have played it if he had it. It does cost 2, I believe, but it only costs 3. I know it's 2 damage and it gives 3 swings, which doesn't actually matter so much for a Farseer. Let's just do that. Next turn's Farseer, unless I want to try to save that somehow for a turn 5 play where it gets demolished anyway. A Worgen! As much as I would like to play the Farseer right now, I think, see, we have that too, and it would do more damage. This is gonna die, though. It's definitely gonna die. So, I guess I should have played the Use last turn. That's a shame. Alright, well, let's do this the way that I don't take as much damage. We'll pass the initiative on to him. Or her. Scoop. It could be either. I don't know.
What you want?
Alright, let's see here. It's not... Okay, that's fine. I just didn't want you to get anything particularly large. Alrighty, so... I think we will... Either I play it now or I save it for later. Play the Farseer. See what you do. I mean, it's not like there's a spell that has 2 damage that suddenly you can do 3 damage with. You're gonna have to trade your guy. Alrighty. The Gurubashi Berserker. A fine choice indeed. Alright. Well, here I do have the option to put Mark of the Wild on there and do my fantastic play that I wanted to do in the first place. it would turn it into a 4/5 with the Wind Fury, which wouldn't let me kill this, but it'd let me kill his creature and then hit him in the face or kill his totem. And then I'd have 3 mana left over. I could play the Acolyte of Pain. Let's see, with 4, I should probably play the Ooze, actually. So that then the two of them combined can kill the Gurubashi. So let's at least do this, though, because this is a really solid play. Alright. There goes one. You're probably going to have to focus this down, and since you don't have much there, let's go for your face. And we will play, let's play the Acolyte, actually, for mana purposes, and because I have swipes. I'm probably going to use one next turn. Now, if he can't kill this, the Farseer, or chooses not to for whatever reason, then the Darkscale Healer is going to come down and make things all better.
I wonder.
Oh, you can wonder, but you can't hide from the Farseer. He sees. Alright, so you're going to take some damage there. You're going to Earth Shock, Frost Shock, any kind of shock. Going to... oh, that's clever. Clever gal. But you're not a gal. But you're still clever. That didn't actually cost anything either, so... what can you do from here? The options are swipes or healing. Probably gonna have to end up doing swipe.
The Frost Wolf stands ready.
Yes, swipe indeed. Bring down to 3. It's unfortunate that I can't kill this Frostwolf Warlord. Or can I? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Because if I healed it up, it would only go up to a 3. It doesn't really save it much. Swipe is definitely the call here, and I have to swipe this to bring it into kill range. Don't I? If I swiped you, then I could claw you, but this would be down to 6. I could do 4, 5. I wouldn't have any way to do any more damage. Ugh. It's that little bit. Meanwhile, if I did that, I could do this. I could hit there. Let me keep my creature alive, because it might actually work out somehow. We're going to swipe here. Probably should have clawed first if I was going to do that, so I didn't take as much damage. Silly me. In that case, we can't really do that, because it makes no sense. We're going to have to trade that. Let's just hit him in the face with this. Throw out a creature. Watch him play a Doomhammer. That was a misplay. I was willing to take 5 damage to the face. I wasn't willing to take 8. Then I could Acolyte of Pain swipe the Frostwolf Warlord, but I'd rather not because he probably has bigger things coming up. Maybe a Fire Elemental. Or a Bloodlust, which is just gonna... well, he might trade the Totem, but I know the other guy's going for my face. That's given. Both for my face. Okay, very good. Very well then. I will respond thusly. I don't know. I kind of want to swipe, but it's not exactly worth it. I have to clear this somehow. I'd like to do it with the Argent Commander, since I won't actually lose anything that way. And then I can clear the board from there. So let's just do that. To Northrend, yes. Let's actually clear this way. No, because I have to hit there. I can clear the board, I don't know if I want to, though. So, well, let's hit this first. I wanted to get more than one draw out of it, but that's just how it is. Naturalize is good for later on. Alright, I'll kill that, actually, and I'll claw the Geomancer to keep my ooze alive. Okay, I'm still in this game. They have decent cards here. Darkscale Healer won't help me too much. since they only have 2 health to begin with.
Are you ready for this?
It's not too worrisome,
What you want?
but it is something to watch out for. Wow, I can't believe Frostwolf Grunt is actually something that matters right now. I can swipe this and clear his board. That's gonna be 5 and then play the other 3. Yeah, let's do this. Let's actually clear it, because he only has a couple cards in his hand. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna hero power into this. Oh, that leaves me with 2. I thought I had more mana left over. Darn. Victory or death, my friend. That's fine. I was gonna play the golem, but I still think this is a good play, so that's fine. Let's see. If he plays anything sizable, I'm just gonna have to play the Iron Bark. I should play that before I play the Darkscale Healer anyway. Is that kind of sizable?
Ready, sir.
Enough. Sizable enough. Alright. Let us Iron Bark and to his face. Because even if he hexes it, it still has taunt. And then I do... Well, I don't threaten lethal next turn. This is 12 damage, he's at 14. 13 if you count my hero power. He's trying for something good. Is that what he wanted? I doubt it. Usually that's the one totem you really don't want.
The king.
The king? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, you can run them all into it. And kill it. Is that what you're going for? The bash, bash, bash play? It looks like you are. Alright, cool. My one guy traded for 3 of theirs. Well, 2. Depending on how you think about it. Please, why would you do that? Have you given up? It seems as though you have. Unless you have some super amazing card in your hand that you're just dying to hold on to. Dying. Ha! Literally. No. Well, kind of. Let's go for the wild there. Let's just play these 2. And see if you can come out of this. So I did make a slight misplay earlier, but we were able to make up for it with that one Iron Bark. This is how I see it. See, so even if you do have like a Lightning Storm, I still have a decent rebuttal. Decent chance to win there with my Twilight Drake and my Harvest Golem and my Bubbled thing. My shielded... Oh, you got your taunt, so that's good. That'll probably help you out a little bit. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Wow. I can't imagine why you would pick that card, but that's just terrible. I'm even gonna tell him I'm sorry. But, come on. Well played. I'm pretty sure I have the damage. So let's just do this. Let's naturalize his taunt. Just because. And you know what, because I want to, let me get, like, draw 2 cards. Because I can. There we go. Okay, cool. And I gotta keep with the groove as well. Cool. That was a little unnecessary at the end, but it was well played. Okay. Oh, and look at all these quests I'm doing. Look at that. Okay. We shall carry on. Even though we're 24 minutes in and we've played 1 game. 1 game, just the one. I keep noticing that I'm kind of sliding down my chair as the video progresses, so here we go. I'm more towards the top of the screen now. Let me turn this thing on. Okay. Oh, now's a weird angle to look at. Rexar. Raharn. That's what you are to me. Okay, I'll say no, no, and no. Swipe is decent, but not something I want too soon. Alright, I have early game removal. I would like early game creatures. So I'll probably have to play the Silvermoon Guardian turn 3. Turn 4, maybe Wrath, Hero Power, depending. Alright, we're gonna pass here. Actually, it's probably gonna be a Twilight Drake turn 3, and Guardian turn 4. We will see. And the Raptor comes down. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get rid of that. I can't really be set back too far. And having one less health on the Twilight Drake isn't gonna kill me right now. Oh. Well, if that's the case, you're gonna return it to your hand. Oh, that's precious. Isn't that sweet? Okay. Well, we'll do this. It'll still be a 4/6. If it survives, I can buff it up. And all I know is he has a boar in his hand. Good for you, buddy. You got a boar. You can do 4 damage. If you have an arcane shot, then you can kill my Drake. Or if you have a Hunter's Mark, then you can throw the boar at it. Okay, I suppose there was some synergy there. That's fine. I have my Silver Moon Guardian to take care of me. To recover me from this. Hopefully it is not a snipe. Even if it is, it's not terrible. Oh, it's a snipe. Okay. Well, we trade here, but it's not the worst thing in the world. The only other option was Wrath it down and then Hero Power to his face.
Get behind me.
Okay, sorry about that. Let's see now. I believe the best call here is a swipe. Unfortunately, I cannot combo with my hero power to kill his creature, but he'll probably in return have to kill my thing. So I'm gonna swipe this thing down. Naturalize? No thank you. Your face. Yes indeed. You're gonna trade there, so I don't really worry about that too much. Yes. That was the correct play. Alrighty. Well, from here, do I want to try to avoid a possible second snipe? I mean, Wolf Rider is really bad, actually. I really need that to trade with the creature instead, because if it's a snipe or an explosive trap, then this is completely useless. So we're gonna play the Darkscale Healer. Snipes? No snipes. Okay. Ah, Gladiator's Longbow. Isn't that just the perfect card for the situation? Okay then. Well, I think we have to kill it. Let's attack him. I don't exactly want to use the Wolf Rider just yet. Ah, and a Tundra Rhino, and a Fairy Dragon. At least it doesn't charge. So what is the best course of action here? I want to play my Wolf Rider. The charge is something. That's pretty fair. Let's see. I also want to play this, though. Because I can do this, play Mark of the Wild, and get something going on there. But let us Wolf Rider down something. I can play this for 4. I'll have 4 mana left over. And I can, let's see, play Mark of the Wild. Give this thing a boost, get a little dude. And turn this into a 5/4. Kill this thing. But I can't Wrath this, which is somewhat unfortunate. So we're actually going to do this. And we're going to have to trade, it appears. Not really trade necessarily, but not really the optimal play. So we're gonna do this. Oh, is that a freezing trap? Oh, it's a freezing trap. Are you serious? Oh, I hate you. Of all the things for you to have, it was a freezing trap. Well, at least you don't get value off the Kodo. And guess what's coming down next turn? Our good old trusty Iron Bar Protector. Especially because you don't have any more cards in your hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you actually can't kill it with what you have on the field. Fantastic. We're not about to give you cards either. There we go. Deal with that, my friend. Ah, well, you will now have cards in your hand. So, well done in that sense. Depends on how many things you really want to trade. I would begin with the turtle. I do have some sort of a clock on me, though. You decide not to do anything there, which gives me a perfect opportunity to kill your cult master. That seems silly.
Pay attention, class.
Pay attention, class. I'm about to make an example of this thing. I could have done one, actually, and hero powered into it and drawn a card. But I don't really feel like I'm that pressed to draw. And of these, I will play the Farseer, seeing as it is behind Taunt. I really want to kill this, just to stop any charge shenanigans, but I will. I feel like that's actually worth it to kill the thing that gives all your beasts charge.
My shield for Argus.
And you still have to trade both your creatures. Unfortunately, I have to get through your creatures as well, which isn't ideal. So let's see what I can do. I do have the option to naturalize. See, if I had to naturalize anything, I'd naturalize this. Let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage. Should be down to 8. You'd definitely be able to take out some things, though. I get a creature out of it, but it's not fantastic. So, let us... 3, 4, 5, 6... Ugh, do I really want to push everything into this thing? I basically lose my whole board for this. But then I repopulate it to some degree. So let's go with this. Seeing as I'm not going to naturalize...
Instruction begins.
Instruction will begin! Oh, I don't lose my creature. Okay. For some reason I was like, well darn, I'm gonna lose a creature. Then I was like, well darn, I don't. Okay, cool. Golem! Geomancer! Hero power! Your face! Yeah, I suppose that would be the ideal card to have die. Although we are getting a little pressed right here. Now I will proceed for your face. I might actually even heal a little bit. Do I want to heal or draw? I want your face in front of me. I don't believe that I need to worry about healing at the moment. I'm not too hard pressed. Let's draw a couple cards. Teachings of the Arcane! Oh, look at this. Fantastic.
Well fought.
Yay, I win! Okay, so it was a little stress there, but again, Iron Bar Protector pulling through for me like a boss. Alright. Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to make that like half the screen. Okay, keep on going. Keep on trucking. I like it. I'm feeling better. I feel like I'm making the right plays here. And this is actually therapy for me, because in checking on my phone, it disconnects me slightly from the streaming. Therefore, I don't have that streaming anxiety. And I'm just making an excuse to check my phone while I'm streaming. While I'm recording. Oh my.
Victory or death.
Alright, we'll send that back. We'll hold on to the Twilight Drake, though. Not a bad card. And okay, we have the Wrath Claw Twilight Drake opening. Again, it seems like I got some variation of that last time. I'm against a warrior now. So far it's been... What has it been? What was it? Oh, Shaman, Hunter, and Warrior. Okay, well here I believe we hero power to your face. And that is all we need to do. Just a note. The minion carries over to the second part. Also, because I lost a game because of that one time, which made me feel pretty salty. Tinkmaster. There was a little bit of confusion just with myself. I was like, well, does Tinkmaster, let's just get some charge in. Because there's a chance of hitting him twice. Tinkmaster, because the wording is now turn a random minion into a 1/1 squirrel or a... What are you going to coin out? Shieldmaster, oh, okay. Somewhat tempted. Actually, let's do this play. Because I can do this. Don't take the candle. I can hit you here. And I can Wrath you for 2 and draw a card. Perfect. Alright. Which also keeps up the card I would use for the Twilight Drake. To give it some more strength. So that's good. So, let's... and you have another one. Wow. Did not expect that. I'll have to admit. Well, I can do 2, and I can do another 2 there. And I can hero power you. No, I can't. It's not enough mana. That's a little tricky. I guess I can do this. And then that, and then I have nothing to play. I don't exactly want to do that and clear my board at the same time. So we're gonna drop the Twilight Drake. And we're gonna pass right here. Congratulations, a creature has stuck on your board. But yeah, basically the confusion was whether or not Tinkmaster let you choose if the creature turned into a 1/1 or a 5/5. And at the end of the day, it does not. So the creature that gets transformed is random, and the one that it turns into is random as well. There you go. Okay, well I can punch through that now with a decent force here. Let's do this. 3 damage. Okay. And then we will... I'd rather use you for the silence. So let's play this, because it also lets me play a 3-drop. Let's kill that. Kill this. And play a Worgen. I like it.
For the crusade!
Oh, what are you gonna hit now? Probably the Twilight Drake? Oh, you're going for the Worgen. It would have died any... Well, okay. Well, let's see here. I can silence it, if I really want to. I don't want to run my creature into it at all, so yeah, let's just do that. Alternatively, we can... Let's actually do this. It's because either way this is going to happen. We'll just do 2 damage instead of the silence. Alright, that's not terribly concerning. And you're playing that without a weapon, so I feel okay. Well, and then you're giving a taunt, which isn't really a big deal. Do I swipe? No. No, I don't. I saved that for something bigger. But let us... Let's see, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do one of these. And we're gonna say... Oh, I should have attacked first, because I would have gotten one more point of health. Oh well. Upgrade! Wow, that's... I am assuming that you have a good number of weapons in your deck, and you just couldn't do it, buddy. I do feel a swipe coming on. I do feel the swipes. This guy's got a bad case of the swipes. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna swipe you right about here. The other option is swiping him in the face, then using the hero power on that, but I'm not really too concerned. I'd rather not take the extra 4 damage. We'll hit you in the face and play a Farseer. I like how my health is pretty much holding steady. Oh, well, there goes that. At least your upgrade was pretty much useless. You got 1 point of damage out of it. Not too concerned. Alrighty, well, I think the call here is Ancient of Lore for a few cards. Draw 2, yes. And a swipe, fantastic, and a Harvest Golem is what I will play.
Armor made to fit.
My shield for Argus.
I do not feel the need to answer that call. Alrighty, now let's see. The options here. You don't have a weapon anymore, which is nice. Naturalizing that wouldn't really help me out, since I only have 7 damage, plus I could do 4 more. So actually it's sizable. It's 11 damage I could do to you, but it's not what I want to do right now. So let us do something funny. We're still going to use the swipes. Yeah, I was going to say, that should have hit you as well. Just because I want to get my Ancient of Lore to punch through for some good damage. Let's play another Golem. Oh, you're getting armor for it, right? Well, that's how it goes. Why not? No reason to leave your creature on the field. And Inner Rage. I'm assuming you have Angry Warrior. Oh, execute. Angry Warrior. I think I'm thinking of Heroic Strike. But no, I have an Angry Warrior. Any sizable creature to play? I don't really need the draw right now, since it's probably not going to come into play at all, so... Essentially, I have the game won. Let's see. Of course, well, not necessarily, but I basically do. I don't know. You can hero power to survive another turn. However, Naturalize gets rid of any chance you have. You need something really good here, and then a really good follow-up. Well played. Okay, you got nothing. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And for that, we will continue onwards, and I'm doing damage, and that's cool. Alright. 3 wins, 0 losses. I'm considering myself out of the funk. Funk. You know what? While that's going, I can check my email and no one will know, except for the fact that I told you I'm checking my email. Do I have a response? And none yet. Alright. Let's just see if I'm actually going to be busy tonight. Do I like this hand? Yes, Swamp against a... Swamp. Swamp, yeah, Swamp lose against a warrior is fantastic. Golem's good. Mark of the Wild, I'll save you for later, actually. I don't feel the need. Okay. Susan. Finn the human and Susan. I may have to call someone just to see. Well, it's my turn now. Definitely not gonna play the Use right now. Makes things too easy for you. I'll play the Harvest Golem. There's a good chance you'll Fiery War Axe against that, and I can Ooze to save the damage golem. And yeah. Oh, you're gonna get something for 3. What's your 3 mana cost creature? It's a Razorfin Hunter. I'm not too concerned. Not too concerned at all. Yeah. Let's just throw that out. It can deal with both of them to a degree. Mainly it's because I want to see a Fiery War Axe come down. Because if it does, then I get some value off the Ooze, and then I can hero power out the little guy, and then they trade the Hunter for the Ooze. And then of course I have a fresh 4 mana to play with. But I feel like my 4 mana cards might be better. Not really something I was worried about there. You have to attack these. Whatever would I have done if I couldn't attack those? Okay, well. Do I want to get a Silvermoon Guardian on the field? Yes and no. Seeing as I'm not going to play the Ooze, I'm going to do this just for mana purposes. And I'll kill the little thing. Because why not? I'm saving the Ooze until they get a weapon. Because they will get a weapon. Even if it's just like an Arathi Weaponsmith weapon. Alright, that takes care of the shield. Well done, sir. Of course, it still has 3 health, so it's still a decent creature. Shield block. Oh, alright, so you're done for the turn. The question is, do you... Well, of course you're going to attack. What do you attack? My face and my face, I imagine? There's no reason to attack with one and then not the other. Unless you want to keep the taunt alive. I would understand that, actually. I think you're done. Okay, cool. Unless you had Inner Rage. You could possibly be contemplating an Inner Rage on the Harvest Golem. That is certainly reasonable to believe. Alright. Let us, with 5 mana, let's actually hit this thing. They're gonna do this correctly. Play a Darkscale Healer, and then hit this thing. Look at that! Look at that skill right there. I was gonna play the healer first and be like, BAM! I was like, well wait, now I have a damaged Silvermoon Guardian. But now I got the most out of it, and I'm proud. There's a pretty good healer right there. Decent value, we healed up for 6. There's the Weaponsmith, I knew something was gonna happen. Okay. The only thing you can kill is the Golem. And then it leaves the little Golem anyway. Alright, next turn, Ooze will bring me down to 4 mana. See, I might just Hero Power Claw. You're going to... You definitely have Inner Rage if you're considering attacking the 3/3. You're not even killing my creature. Because you feel as though I need to kill yours. Well, that's where you're wrong. Well, you feel as though I need to attack yours, and that's where you're wrong. Alright, seeing as the only other card I can play is Swipe, I am going to use my mana inefficiently no matter what. Meaning I'm not going to use up all of it. So, we'll just do this. Oh, you can. I believe in you. You see, all you need is a little bit of belief. Belief in the light. I think someone says that, don't they? Like, Blood Elves? You know, the whole light Sunwell thing? I don't know. I wonder if you can get out of this reasonably. Your best call? There isn't really a great card for you to hit. The only one you'll survive hitting is the Golem. Oh, you're just going for my face. Well, thank you, Taunt. And instead of Taunt, should we just swipe here to kill both of them? Yeah, let's just keep the damage coming. And here we go. I guess I should have done this first. It would have done an extra damage to them. If they survive with 1 health, then I'll be concerned. And if I need to, I can Druid of the Claw in cat form. Although it'll do the same damage as an Argent Commander, so I'll probably just Argent Commander. I like this. I think things are going well. Haven't faced a mage yet.
I wonder.
Let's see. He wonders. I'm pretty sure he lost. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Druid decks seem to actually like me. For the most part. They seem to give me cards that I would like at the appropriate times. Okay. Aha! And then I have an answer for this. A marvelous answer indeed. I'm gonna play this. But the option being, give that Mark of the Wild, or give this Mark of the Wild. And I think I'm gonna give it to the healer. This'll have 4 health at the end of the day. This'll have 4 health as well. 7. They'll both be the same at the end of the thing, actually. It doesn't really matter which one I give it to. Let's just give it to the healer because I want to. Sound reasonable? Did I win? I think I may have. Yes, that is victory. Well played. It doesn't even matter who I give it to. Cool. I am victorious. I earned some gold. And let's see. And we drew it on. Keep calm, drew it on. I'm sorry, I had to. Let me check something here. Pretty sure they sent me their phone number at some point.
I will fight with honor.
I guess it must be a separate correspondence. Okay, hold on, let me get back to Hearthstone. Not bad, we'll stitch the swipe. Wolf Rider's actually great against Paladins. Hold on to the Claw, of course. Claw is very good, and this isn't good at all. Pardon me. Just a bit of a sniffle, that's all. Okay, Wrath is not bad, and you don't do anything, so it gives me a chance to get into this game somewhat. Hopefully you just... Oh, I have an answer for whatever you play turn 2, so that's good. That included. That's fine. I mean, whatever. Mad Bomber is pretty much always good value. Oh, and I can hero power as well. Oh, that wouldn't have mattered. I was like, wait, but wait, I just healed one, that's fine. Ah, the Cobra. It appears as though I'll have to hold off on the Drake, and instead, I will go for the Wrath. It's a little early for a Cobra, buddy. Granted, I didn't actually have a creature on the field, but, I mean, there you go. I don't know. If we can wait till turn 6... I'm guessing you have more responsive cards than actually, like, very active cards. I gotta see where I am now in this video, because I keep moving around. Oh, this is a fine position to put my head. Worgen, okay. Coin, recruit? Really? You're gonna coin for a little dude? Okay. It's just your call. I'm gonna play this, seeing as it handles both your creatures and then some. You probably have some way to handle it, though. Either... Well, you wouldn't consecrate one creature, would you, just to clear the board? I don't know. You would Hammer of Wrath. You still have to throw your Worgen at it, though, unless you have Blessing of Might. Or Hand of Protection. Well, I suppose the good news there is that it doesn't actually... Oh, fantastic. I got a Wolf Rider, okay. I have to choose whether I want to buff the Wolf Rider. Because I can make it a bit stronger, make it a bit more meaty. I'd rather save that for my Ancient, though. We're just going to clear the board here. Because if I can buff up my Ancient of Lore to epic proportions, then that's pretty good. And I have an Armbar Protector. It's also really good. I like how we really haven't taken much damage. Not exactly the time to buff up an Ancient of Lore, though. No, not at all. I really want to wait until you get something out, but I don't want to just use nothing. Oh, jeez. This is tricky. This will be a severe loss of momentum, but I don't want to play this just to have it die. Just to be 7 mana, draw 2 cards. That's useless. It kills your creature. It's a sizable creature. I do have Starfire for it if it does come out of stealth. And if it trades, it trades. I hope it doesn't, so I can just Starfire it next turn. Because then I can Starfire buff whatever I want to do. Let's learn. Let's see. Auctioneer. Acolyte of Pain. Alright. Auctioneer's pretty good. I have quite a few spells. Hopefully the tiger goes for my face. We will see. You're debating now, you're like, well, let's see. Because basically I paid 7 to draw 2 cards and do 5 damage. Or kill a creature, depending on how you look at it. So it's kinda like Naturalize, but I get the cards. Change my attack to 1, so you're gonna leave it alive. No, you're... Okay, no. But now this is a little bit better for swipe. Geomancer would be okay, but it's not necessary. Is there a better way to capitalize on a situation? I would like to swipe, but then what do I do with the remaining mana? Not much, unfortunately. I have to kill this creature, though. I just wish I could play the Auctioneer with it as well. But here we go. Swipe. Swipe comes down. Okay. We can play an Ooze. It's a fair play. And we can buff it up a little bit. Why not? Here, I'll make you a little stronger. Put some meat behind you. I had to take care of the tiger. Let's see, next turn, I could Auctioneer Mark of something or other. Well, if it does 1 damage, it's fine. It did 5 damage? Wow.
Well played.
What did you get for 5? I want to know just so I can hate you. Just so I can hate you a little more. Alrighty. Is it time for the Ironbark? Not yet. Not yet. I think it's time for the Auctioneer, actually. The other option is to put Taunt on the Acolyte of Pain, give it a whole bunch of health. But you have good damage already.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Let's give it health and Taunt. I have a 4/8. Taunt. What do you have? I have something that kills all your creatures and survives. Barely, but survives. Nonetheless. I still feel like I'm in a pretty good spot here, because I'm actually holding back on some cards. I'm saying I want to save the Ironbark for when it's really got a good value. So I can pick and choose. It's not like I'm just throwing creatures out there and being like, please do something because I don't have any other options left. I have options. I'm also sliding down continuously. That's okay. I'm comfortable here. I can view the screen well, and that's what matters. Blessing of Kings, and suddenly it doesn't trade for all your creatures after all. Well, damn. That's what you got for 5. Okay, This isn't fantastic at all. I'm going to have to silence you. And I'm going to have to Starfire this. Let's Starfire it first. Oh, I'm sorry, it does 5 damage. It doesn't do 6 damage. Because I'm a moron. Oh, jeez. Okay. Misplay is very, very severe. In this case, I'll have to do 2 damage
I must safeguard the land.
to this guy. Just to clear it, because I have to kill that. Oh, jeez. Oh my, that was terrible. Good news is the 6 damage is saved for the, No, you're actually gonna get rid of your guys. Really? Okay. I don't feel too bad about that. See, now I have to... Oh, jeez, even... Oh no, because I can play that and then trade that. Okay. I need to hope, basically. Because that was the one little thing that I messed up. Kill that. Let's hope that it manages to take care of those 2 creatures. That he has no way of dealing 1 point of damage, even. I don't know. I know it'll take care of one of them. Unless you Quality Consecrate the whole thing. There goes one. Alright, there's a Consecrate. I need to play the Naturalize. But I can get something out of it at least. Alright, I do face death here. Another taunt would be fantastic. I didn't think I would get one though, there aren't that many. At least let's get something off a Naturalize.
I'm ready to learn.
You're ready to learn. But I don't know how much you want to learn. If you got any weapon that would kill me. Because you have 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. I really want to hero power right now. Could I kill anything sizable? I could kill this. That would help a little bit. But then I could play a creature as well. Alright. Do I want the Acolyte or the Golem? I feel like the damage isn't really necessary. Let me play something I might be able to draw an answer from. Actually, did I just kill myself now? No, I didn't. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Am I now dead? No. You need to do 2 damage to me.
Well played.
Oh, you got it. Okay. Well played.
Well played.
Consecrate?
For the king!
Ah, Stormwind Knight. Very good. Oh well. Can't win them all. Am I 4-1 now or 3-1? 4-1. Okay. Just a moment. I do need to get something real quickly. So, pardon me. You can still hear me, can't you? Yes. Okay. I just have to grab a charger. There we go. Because otherwise my phone will die. What will I do if I can't text? The world will end. And I won't even know, because I can't text about it. Okay. Alrighty. I have returned. Let's see, am I in the right spot? For viewing pleasure? Yes, okay, cool. Let's go. I know we're over an hour, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. Full arena runs usually take more than an hour. I mean, I had my 12-win thing that took about 3 days, but that's because I got to 9 and I was like, okay, I'll take a break. Won a game, okay, I'll take a break. You know. Playing against a Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
For Doomhammer, indeed. Worgen's not bad. It's not fantastic against this. They can easily do 3 damage. We'll do this. Keep the Worgen Wrath. I keep getting this Claw Wrath opening, which is actually very good. Alright, well, we're not going to claw him just yet. fairly certain that I'll play the Worgen. Depends. Oh no, fairly certain that I'm going to claw this creature. Not really sure why you did that, but okay. Alright, wanted to make sure I didn't like click it, but not really. That's fine. I may actually play the Wolf Rider instead. Just to test the waters. Well, no, I'm definitely gonna play the Wolf Rider just to kill the creature. Die. There we go.
It's time for a little blood.
Time for a little blood, you say? I can't agree more. Except the way I say it is... It's pronounced about the same way, though. You know, blood. It has the same meaning at the end of the day. Not a taunt! Ooh, that's not fun, though. Well, at least it kills your creature, which is what I set out to do. We are certainly going to Wrath the... Flame Tongue? This creature. And we'll call it there. I wonder if there are any new Druid animations. Because the Shaman has the whole totem from the sky in Feral Spirits thing. And Alec here, but he already had like a new animation from a previous patch. So we'll see. Tazdingo. We have the option to do something incredibly stupid, which involves swipe and a Wrath, which I don't exactly feel the need to do, but I need to get through this creature somehow. So we'll swipe Hero Power instead. And so as not to waste the damage, why not? We'll hit his totem. Next turn, probably going for the draw, since the health is not required.
Truth is my shield.
Not a fan of that play. I can kill it. And indeed I shall. And then with the remaining 5 mana, probably just play the Silvermoon Guardian. Oh. Sorry, I miscalculated. With the remaining 3 mana, I'll play the creature that I can. Jeez, what did I think? What was I thinking? Hero Power, I was at 7. Hero Power costs 2, brings me down to 5. And then, yeah, the Wrath costs 2, it brings me down to 3. Okay. I don't know, I always think Wrath costs 3 or 1, but never 2. Never right in the middle. Okay. That's fine. That's pretty much... Don't be a taunt? Okay. Pretty much guaranteed Val... There it is, okay. I was like, you have to have some other way to deal with the Acolyte of Pain. You're giving me too many ways to handle it. Okay. I feel as though this is a fine play. Silvermoon doesn't have to fall. Let's see. Alternatively, I could have hero powered down the Loot Hoarder. But let's not. Let's not. You can kill one of my creatures. And the only one you can actually kill... Oh, you're gonna do another lightning bolt? Or are you just doing that to try to get an answer? Fire Elemental? That'd be decent calling. Ah, to Northrend. Very well then. To Northrend it shall be. I would like something else. I did not get something else though, so I'll have to settle for this. I suppose I could give you Mark of the Wild. Pump you up a little bit. It's not exactly the ideal card there. I don't even have to give you Mark of the Wild. I can just give it to the auctioneer.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Because this can trade perfectly well. Let's give this Mark of the Wild. Get another card out of it. Okay, cool. Kill the big guy. And do one of those. I think that's alright. And I think my auctioneer is going to get some pretty good value. Especially if I use my Ancient of Lore to draw me some cards, I'll probably draw into a few spells. What do you have? Hex? You have a Hex. Okay, that's not really a concern of mine. There goes another weapon swing. Are you proud of this? That's probably the end of your turn. Okay.
Shields up.
You give it double taunt. Why would you do that? Because now I'm definitely going to kill the one that heals. I don't know. Do I want to draw some cards first? Yeah, let's draw some cards. See what I can get. Not bad. That's good as well. Okay. We'll play this because... Actually, we can play the... Which one do I want to play? We're going to do this. That's a given. Do I want to play the Farseer or the Acolyte of Pain? I already just drew cards. Do I really need more cards? That's how I see it. You will have to deal with the Farseer. The Acolyte you can leave alone for a little bit. The Farseer says, I'm going to kill your creature and then kill something else. And then keep on dozing things down. I think you were searching for a spell power totem and you didn't get it. Yeah, you were. Okay. For the guaranteed kill on the Farseer, and you did not get that either. Huzzah! So now, why did the screen just like change the zoom? Maybe just for the animation it had to change it. I don't know. What does the future hold? Da, 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 da. Okay. I don't know. Anything that has that sort of flow to the wording just seems to lend itself to that. All right. Let's get another taunt on the field. And we'll play this thing. We'll kill this, of course. That's the only way we're going to do that. And why not? We'll play this, because hero power doesn't really do much right now. But the light will protect me. I feel like I'm okay. Granted, I'm down to 1 card. And my 1 card happens to give them 2 cards. Yeah. We'll see how this plays out. It plays out in the form of a Hex. Not ideal for me at all. And Rockbiter down the 5/3. Okay. Not a taunt, not a taunt, not a taunt. Okay, good. Well, my options are devote everything to killing this. Or kill a totem. Let's draw a card first. Twilight Drake, not fantastic, but it's better than nothing, most definitely. Let's kill the creature.
For the wilds.
And why not? We'll play this, in case we get a spell. So we are ahead. We are in the lead. I will be a bit reluctant to naturalize, even if you play a big thing right here, because I don't exactly have the board to just keep pushing through. I fear it'll give you more answers than it'll be an answer from me. Reckless Rocketeer. Do you trade? You do. Alright. Not particularly concerned here. Do I swipe? Your face. Do I? Well, it depends if I want to draw a card right here. And I'd rather not, actually. I'd rather save the swipe, though. To be completely honest, I'd rather not just waste it on doing 5 damage to you and 1 damage to a few totems. Do I want to clear the totems? Yeah, I mean, doing 4 damage to you right now isn't really a priority. Especially because you might get a bloodlust and then turn the tables around very well. So, another totem, that seems to be the standard. Luckily, with my Geomancer, I can kill any totem you drop. And look at this, I can kill your healer. Marvelous. Hello there. Damage will be done.
I must safeguard
I want to get another creature on the field, so I guess I'm gonna have to just hit you in the face.
I fight.
for the wild.
Okay. I like that we're coming around. We're doing good things for the community. Let's see, you're definitely going to use your hero power. No reason you wouldn't. I mean, come on. There you go. It's a taunt. And a sea giant of all things. Which is something that I'm going to have an issue getting through. Yeah. Because I only have 8 damage on the field right here. Don't want to make you draw a card because you can draw a mass AoE and that ruins things for me. We're gonna do this.
I fight.
Hold on. I want to draw a card. It might give me an answer. And presenting the answer. It might give me the answer I'm looking for, and it does. Oh, fantastic. Acolyte of Pain, and the rest of my deck. Oh, how you do deliver so well. Even if you have a Hex, you won't be able to survive. Unless you have a heal. Did you just Hex your own dude? No, okay. Because you still have to hit that, and I have 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have 4 damage after all. I'm an idiot. This is gonna hurt. There's a song that says that somewhere. And you're done to do that. Okay. At least it helps me kill your creature. So in that sense, I will not naturalize. I still will not naturalize. I was like, wait, I can push through some decent damage. But I'm not going to naturalize it.
I fight.
I am, however, going to hit you in the face. Because you have to kill my creature somehow. So that's what I'm going to do. I feel like this is okay. I was like, do I kill your guy? Nah. If you got a fire elemental that's just got dangerous, you got a feral spirit. Cool animation. Slightly concerning. But if you choose to go for my face, and you leave the Geomancer, well, so much for that idea. If you do that one thing that you're not doing, then yeah, we're good. Alright. Still in a good position. Kill your weapon, always a good call. I can't kill you this turn. Unfortunate. Hmm. This is troubling. I think I should play the Darkscale Healer, and then just go? Yeah, I mean, the other option is naturalizing. Let's just play the healer. And get some health. Get some armor. If you get like a earth elemental here, then yeah, I'm gonna naturalize it. I think the only thing that can actually make you come out even here would be a bloodlust. And you didn't get it. So, oh, well, you did get this, okay. You're still in the game. With 3 health left. If I can get a Starfall, that'd be great, or Starfire. Violet Teacher. Really? Of all the things, you get the Violet Teacher? But that encourages me to naturalize. I will hold off on it, though. Since you can't kill it outright right here. Outright, right. Yeah. So, I will wait. You'll get a taunt. I called it. Let's see. There we go, okay.
Well played.
Just because.
I'm ready to learn.
Instruction begins.
And here we go.
I'm ready to learn.
He's ready to learn.
Almost out of cards.
That's okay. We got the ones we needed and we won the game. I can be a jerk when it comes to the end of the game. I'm sorry. Alright, Gold Wild Growth at level 23. We'll see about that. We'll see about 5 wins too now, won't we? Here we go. Rather long game, rather long video. But we'll see. If anyone ever comments on things, then I can say, hey, how do you like this? By me posting the entire thing. In one long stretch.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
I must protect the wild. It's not an option. Against Jaina, don't really care so much for the Wolf Rider. Let's get a whole fresh hand. Squire's fine. There we are, Squire it is. Alright, nothing to worry about here. I can see here, folks.
Wild.
If you use this turn to kill my Squire, that's cool. I don't mind. The question is, do you? It appears as though you do. Hey, Worgen's an even better card than what I was going to play before. Do a little Fire Blast on that, why don't you? Oh, you did a Frostbolt. He doesn't like being cold. You should know that. Okay, here we go. Let's just play the Drake. That thing we've been saving for a little while. Is there a turn that I particularly would like to skip? Perhaps turn 5. It depends on how badly I'm gonna need the Argent Commander. Okay, there we go. What to do? What to do? You get the 4/7 there, and what do? Do you polymorph? You do! Do you trade your creature? That's the question.
Time runs out on me.
I really want to put Mark of the Wild on that, or Mark of Nature. Just be like, ha! Oh, really? Now that's just not cool. A mirror image is not cool at all. I'll hit it. There's no real way for me to get around this. I could swipe, which would be really silly, and clear the board. I think that would be the stupidest play I've ever heard of, but I could do it. But it is possible. Okay, let's just do this and clear one of the taunts. Because I figure the sheep's gonna get shot in the face. So you're gonna be on 4 mana, essentially.
What to do? What to do?
What to do? What to do? It's always fun, like, giving some sort of attack power to creatures that usually don't have it, so you can hear what their attack sound, their little sound bit is. That's pretty neat. You wonder. I mean, I only have 2 creatures here. I don't really see what's so complicated.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, see, Ventrico Mercenary isn't a very complicated card. Yeah, let's see. How do I deal with this, though? That could be a complicated answer. I could swipe, but then I'm left with not much. I could swipe Hero Power that, hit the Ventrico in the face. I could just give this thing 4 attack. But I think swipe has to come down this turn. Unless there's something that would work well for 7. And there is not. It'd be a 4 and a 3. And that doesn't really do much. So, we're going to swipe here. Hero Power through this. And kill that. So it really only ate 1 spell, which isn't bad. Ventrico eating 1 spell is fine. Next turn's probably going to be either the Commander or the Silver Moon Guardian Acolyte combo. It's not fantastic. I still want to play this though. I mean, if Silver Moon's not going to fall, then that's cool, right? And we'll play the Acolyte anyway. Just because I want to draw cards. I could potentially turn it into a Mogushan Warden that gives me cards. Or it can die. That's a shame. You're going to ping and you're going to hit. Yes. Oh, you're not actually even going to hit it. You're going to go for my face, or you're going to trade it. I mean, the enrage doesn't matter. Except for it makes it look kind of cool. Oh no! What to do? You decide to trade. Very well then. I will follow in these such footsteps. And you will be tasting of the steel. Alright. 4... I can do 2, and then I can do 3 to kill it. If I really feel the need to kill it. I'd rather use this in Wrath, but I feel like I should just clear it. I don't know. I don't really have a good response in case some Flame Strike comes down.
I must safeguard the land.
But here, we'll do 2 damage. We'll coin out the Wrath. And we'll call it a day. Oh, you're really gonna Flame Strike 1 card? I'm pretty sure I lost this game. It's not necessarily true, but you have more cards in your hand, and health totals are pretty much equal. And that happened, which shuts down my hero power. Just about completely. Gonna play this no matter what I do. Question here is, do I give it a whole bunch of health and taunt? Probably do. Probably do. Let's see.
Feel nature's wrath.
I guess we'll do this. This is a little tricky. Let's do this so at least it survives Flame Strike as well. And gives me something else to work around. I can claw next turn if I need to. But I don't feel like I'm really in this game.
I wonder.
Oh, you're wondering. I wonder, is anyone in my chat? Nope, just me. It is just I. Alright, well, that took some damage. And you're gonna ping my guy, that's a given. Pyromancer. Why Pyro? I don't know why you would play that. I need to draw some cards though, and this is the thing to get them for me. A Starfire is okay. A Farseer is also okay. None of them are great. They are simply okay. But is there a way I can do 3 damage to it? It doesn't help me at all. Let's play that. I'm probably going to end up using the Starfire on whatever creature you play next. Or, if I have to, I'll use it on the Shield Master. And then there's a Flame Strike, and it makes me sad. Yeah. He's like, oh right, I don't have to ping because Flame Strike. Oh boy, and I'm frozen now, which is terrible. And I'm taking a lot of damage. I would need something sizable. I can't use my hero power at all. This is terrible, because I feel as though I need to clear this creature to start pinging off the other ones, but this guy's in the way. Alright, let's just do this. Yeah, a lot of good that did us, okay. Not gonna naturalize it. Not gonna do I wanna? I really do want to. But then it's just gonna give me another outlet to take more damage, essentially. I'll wait one more turn before naturalize. Because naturalizing anything with 1 health as a druid is painful in my very soul. Let's see. Of course, you have a Pyroblast, then it's game either way. I would need an Ironbark Protector. Luckily, you didn't have anything else to do with the mana, so that's fine. Let's do this. Let's just buff it up however I can. Hopefully it doesn't get removed immediately. I'm still tempted to naturalize because you can kill it without losing your guy. But we'll leave it alone. We'll see how it goes. And a Zordrake. Okay. And there goes 1. Yeah. And guess what? I'm frozen again. Swipe would be ideal right now. Oh boy.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I don't want to just use Claw. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Because this is the bigger creature. And really, class needs to pay attention. I'm pretty sure I lost, because you can just go for my face, and if you have a Pyroblast, then I lose. It's as simple as that. The first mage that I face. And you kill me. Most likely. Are you just trying to figure out the funnest way to kill me? Because that's what I would be doing if I was you. That is indeed the process that I would be going through. You wonder. It's not much to wonder about, really. Here we go. Okay. Show me death.
What to do? What to do?
I don't know what to do. Cone of Cold? You're not that hard pressed for answers, are you? That's like impossible. You actually killed your own guy, though. I'm surprised. Why am I surprised? I shouldn't have been surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Oh boy. I can kill it right now. Just get it out of my face, but... At least I got a taunt. It's probably gonna eat a fireball. But we'll see. We will see indeed. Oh, come on now. Just play Antonitis for Pete's sake.
Put this apple on your
A
head.
knife juggler? Really?
Give me a quest.
Questing Adventure. You really had all these like early game cards in your hand, didn't you? Huh. Well, that was good that it went that way. You need something to do 1 damage to it, like a creature. There you go, because now you can trade your water elemental and ping it. No, you can't. That's still 2 health. That only does 4 damage. I'm silly. I am silly. You're still gonna hit it though. You're gonna throw the water ellie at it, or you're just gonna leave it alone? You're going to toss the ellie. Okay. Fair enough. Jeez. There's too many targets here for me. I can't win, but I have to try. This will just enrage off of it. This thing's going to keep getting bigger. This board is terrifying. There's everything that I want to kill right now, and I can only choose one. Oh boy. Okay. Might I regret this? Certainly.
For the wild.
If I kill anything but this, you're gonna enrage. But this will survive. That might, I don't know. I can't stand being frozen for much longer. But then again, attacking anymore isn't really gonna do much for me. I feel as though I have to kill this thing.
What to do?
Otherwise, it's gonna be really nasty. Okay. I feel as though it doesn't really matter either. Because let's face it, my hero power against, even if I used it to kill this,
Dingo.
killing the rest of the board isn't gonna matter. See, right now my attacking doesn't matter at all.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Well, who do you want to kill? Who you want me kill? I mean, this is game 3. Oh, geez, like 15 ways. Even an Ironbark wouldn't save me now. I just want to see what I draw. But I'm gonna concede though. Oh, I actually have 1 health remaining.
Thank you.
See, if you had just done that to me instead of the golem. Okay, yeah, I'll just whatever.
I'm sorry.
I can see.
All done. Okay. But at least I'm a spell master, even though I lost. My spells were really what got me there, right? Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna go 5 and 3. Let's see if this is gonna be the last game. Let us stretch. Gotta make sure you stretch. It's important, because then you're prepared. I was preparing myself. How does one who's gone 12 and 1 settle for a measly 5 and 3? Please tell me this isn't the same one.
Asked for it.
Okay.
Protect the wild.
This one is Hex Leaves. No, the last one was Hex Leaves. This is Tartarian. Sounds like a Pokemon. Maybe it is. Okay. Well, it's a start.
Job's done.
Pardon me here. I realize that I will express tiredness at any point in the day. Let's see. Let's see, I got that. Well, since you're not actually going to play any weapons, there we go. Frostbolt, go ahead. Arcane Missiles, good luck. Pass your turn, why thank you. Mana Worm, Mirror Image, you suck. I would just Wrath the Mana Worm though.
I wonder.
Yep. Seems to be the way of things. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. How many options can you have on turn 2? There's the Mana Worm. Arcane Missiles or Mirror Image. Those are your only options here. Arcane Missiles is preferred to some degree. Oh, and then the coin comes out, and suddenly more options. Just to make it stronger, I suppose. Okay. Okay, not really gonna worry about that too much at all. You think I'm going to trade, but in reality, I almost want to, just so I can try to develop the Farseer. But at the same time, it's more worth it to get this thing out of the way right now. And keep some creature on the field. So you basically wasted your coin there, so that's cool. I like that. It wouldn't have been a waste if I traded, so... See, now I can trade for that and not feel bad. At all. I don't even have to, but then it'll die next turn, so... Or I can give it some health. Alright, let's do this. And one of those. Do you have a Frostbolt? If you do, that'll take up half your mana, then you probably just ping me in the face. You have a Water Elemental. That is really annoying. Fortunately, I can deal with it very well, actually. I can just get this thing 4 attack. Huzzah! And then with 2 mana left over, I'll just use my hero power, I guess. If I'm going to give this thing 4 attack, let's give it 4 attack right about now. You know what? Let's pump 2 spells into this guy and make him bloody well terrifying.
I see your end.
Because Polymorph might happen, I'll do that. Let's get the most value out of this guy that I can. See, now you're going to be reluctant to Polymorph, because, oh, it only has 2 health. Well, they all have to miss him. It's possible, and it didn't happen. Okay, there goes 2 more of your mana. You're on 2 mana, you're going to pass your turn, I believe. And I was correct. Let's charge your face then. Let's make you feel it. I almost saved him in front of the turn, but then I didn't. Okay. You're gonna ping just so it... Yeah, that's fine. Tempted to hero power that, actually. But I'd rather have a creature on the field. Let's see, I can do 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 4, 5, 6. No, I don't have enough mana.
I must safeguard the land. Victorial death.
That's fair, though. Certainly fair. Let's see what to do here. Right now, I'm going to respond to what they play. Sounds fair.
To Northrend.
Ah, Northrend. I'm familiar. I want to draw a card off this. I don't care if I take a little bit of extra damage. I'm going to draw a card. And that's why I drew a card. To get the card that I would play. But what will you do? Now that I have the card that I wanted to play. Your options are slim. Slim.
What to do? What to to
What to do, what to do, what to do indeed.
Your magic shall not
Okay, I was assuming you have a Frostbolt. A secret. Not terribly concerned about a secret. I guess it's just so I don't trade with the Spellbreaker. Spellbreakers don't always get fantastic value. Let's see here. I'm somewhat worried about playing for Najatar. Let's play this thing first. Although I'd like to do 5, 6, 7. Let's just play this. It is not a mirror image. I have a confirmed not mirror image sighting. Oh, well.
For the wilds. Remember, kill the lust.
Because I really didn't want to give an ICloud of Pain, because Mage is going to abuse the ability there. Alright. Well, I'll go for your face with the Harvest Golem. If at all possible. All I know is that it isn't mirror image. That's all I can tell.
Silver moon shall not fall.
But Silver Moon wanted to fall. Silver Moon wants to fall so badly. Drake, why not? It's not the strongest Drake, but it is Drake nonetheless. I can kill this. It involves me devoting everything to it. And then what? And then nothing happens. So let's hold off on that. Let's test the waters here first. So it's got to be a counterspell, or a spellbender.
Bring the pain.
And let's play the healer, or do you want to hold off on that? Because you can ping Flame Strike next turn. So let's just do this. Let's get rid of your shield though. I want to pop the shield. So that then you can't just trade for the Drake. Or it could be an ice block. But ice blocks, you just don't worry about them till later. Ah, such damage you have. Are you gonna take that thing out of stealth? Not yet, you say. Okay. I'm gonna kill that. I wish I had some spell power. I can like do some more damage to it, but I can't. So I'm gonna kill it. Ah! The counterspell. Such a shame. In that such case, let us go for your face. I don't know, 5, that's 9 damage. You have to do 10 if you have a Pyroblast. There's no way for me to kill this at all, so there's not really anything else I can do.
Bring the pain.
And that'll heal me up a little bit, so. There's Najatar for you.
For the crusade!
And there's the Crusade as well.
Glory to the Sindora!
Ah, it's gonna eat it. Very well. You do have quite the formidable board. If that counterspell wasn't there, then I would have been better off. I should have known though, there were only 3 things it could have been, and 2 out of 3 of them would make my whole plan fizzle to the ground. You're gonna trade the big guy? Well, not the big guy, but the stealthy guy. Okay. I can do 3 damage to your thing, which is not enough. Oh boy. I draw a card at least. Worgen isn't what I needed, but hopefully the next card is. Claw. Oh boy. I can kill it in some manner. I know I can. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have to devote everything to it. Which isn't happening. I can do this. And I can do this.
For the wilds.
I'm probably going to be taking 6 damage to my face. If you have a polymorph, then that would really suck. I mean, Right now you have 14, 15 damage, basically. I have 4 health at that point. So this isn't looking good. The Gurubashi abuse is
What to do?
terrifying.
What to do?
And you know, I really would have actually thrown all that and taken 8 damage to my face if I had enough to play the Iron Bark afterwards. But I don't. I wouldn't have.
What to do?
I would have been 1 mana short, which really sucks. Granted, you are at 9 health. Oh, you were thinking of saving that for me, and you said no thanks, I'll just use it on you. Okay, cool. Oh boy. I need to heal, but it doesn't matter. I just have to figure out whether or not it actually makes sense to heal right now. I can't take that thing down, otherwise I die. I would have to gain 4 armor somehow. I can gain 3. I can do this and heal, and then kill it, and then I die. So, does healing 5 really matter that much? 5? No, it really doesn't. We'll play you just to see if we can get some sort of answers. Wolf Rider. Nope, a little too late for that. No. Oh, wait, am I? No, it's 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm not that close. I'm closer, but I'm not that close.
Ready to ride. Well played. Taste my steel.
That's gonna be it for me.
I can
Oh, if that swipe had gone through, things would have been okay. I probably would have survived. But no, that's okay. The video is getting long anyway. So, 5 wins. Not terrible. Better than average, I believe. The average is like around 3 or 4. Let's see what I get. Only 3. 60 gold, cool, 55 gold. So I got 105 gold there. Not bad. Let's take a look at the pack. So ultimately I came out on top, right? No, yes, no-ish. The only I have more because I finished daily quest while I was doing it. That was a good use of my time. I'll put it that way. Time. And the pack reveals a marvelous circle of healing. No, not great, not great. I mean, Dark Iron Dwarf is good. My rare mana addict. I have newfound respect for you, but I still don't think you're great. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in to this rather long thing that I was doing. Oh, geez, about 2 hours. That's gonna take a while to upload, but hey, that's just what we do. Okay. I like how yellow happens, like, over here, but not over here. It's weird. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I don't want to make this any longer. Please stay tuned for more things. I'll try to make them shorter. I'll try to play faster. I don't know. Maybe I'll actually edit things so like it cuts down a lot of the empty time. But until next time, this is Bubble Hearthing, signing out.